I've been a general contractor for 20 years that I respect architects, mostly. But last summer, I worked with a guy, let's call him Preston, who cared way more about artistic vision than actual physics. Preston wore turtlenecks in August, referred to walls as vertical space dividers, and hated being questioned by the help. We were building a custom $2 million home. Preston had designed this massive, open-concept kitchen. It was his masterpiece. I was laying out the floor plan for the kitchen island. This thing was a beast, a 12-foot slab of imported Italian marble. But as I was measuring the clearance, I noticed a huge problem on the blueprints. Preston had drawn the island exactly 20 inches away from the wall where the main appliances were. Specifically, the dishwasher and the oven were directly across from each other. Now, standard clearance is at least 36 inches. With 20 inches, if you open the dishwasher door, it swings down and hits the oven. If you open the oven, it hits the dishwasher, and worse. If you are standing at the sink and you open the dishwasher, you are physically trapped in the corner. You literally cannot step out without closing the door again. I called Preston immediately. I said, "Hey, listen, we need to move the island back about a foot. The clearance is too tight. The appliances won't open." Preston didn't even let me finish. He sighed, that long, dramatic, condescending sigh, and said, "No, absolutely not. The island is aligned with the skylight to create a column of light. It represents celestial harmony. Do not move the island." I tried again. "Preston, I'm telling you, if I build it here, the homeowner can't load the dishwasher." He snapped. He actually raised his voice and said, "I have a master's degree in architecture. You have a hammer. Follow the blueprints exactly. If you move that island 1 inch, I will sue you for breach of contract." You got it, Preston. We installed the island. We poured the concrete foundation for it. We glued down that 1,000-pound slab of marble exactly where he wanted it. Celestial harmony and all. Then, the appliances arrived. We installed the dishwasher. We installed the oven. I tested it. I pulled the dishwasher handle. Clang. It hit the oven door. It opened about halfway. Just enough to slide a plate in, if you tilted it sideways. Then I tried the oven. Thud. It hit the dishwasher handle. And just like I thought, once the door was down, I was pinned against the cabinets like a rat in a cage. The homeowners arrived for the final walkthrough. The wife walked into the kitchen, gasped, and said, "Oh, it's stunning." She walked over to the dishwasher to peek inside. She pulled the handle. Clang. She frowned. She pulled harder. Clang. She looked at Preston. "Why doesn't this open?" Preston turned pale. He looked at me, panic in his eyes, and said, "Why did you install it like this?" I calmly pulled out my phone and played the recording of our call where he said, "I have a master's degree. Follow the blueprints exactly." Preston had to pay $15,000 out of his own pocket to rip up the floor, cut the marble, and move the island. But hey, at least the column of light was aligned.